Hey guys, what's up? So today, as you can see, I'm bringing you another real life video. I would have brought you the next episode to tips and tricks around RuneScape, but the file's too big, so I'm not going to be able to upload it today, so I'll have to upload that tomorrow. So I thought I'd do a little real life video again today, and just so you have another video to watch. So I'll bring that out tomorrow, Road to Runescape on Sunday, then Real Life Monday on Monday, obviously. So if you do like these videos, I can bring out more a week. Just say in the comments below. I don't really mind because there's quite a lot of things to talk about, so I don't really mind doing them. So as you can see from the title, I am going to be talking about RuneScape friendships, and this was requested by a guy called Satchelize91. I think that's how you pronounce it. And he was in Kieran's friend chat, so I just asked for a few ideas around there, and he suggested that. So yeah, I thought that was quite a good idea. I'm going to start off by talking about how you get introduced to RuneScape and how this can make you some friends. Like, I was introduced to RuneScape maybe, it's a long time ago now. I was on a different account, so probably 6 or 7 years ago. And it was when all my real life friends were playing it, and it's quite a big thing in schools at the time, and I don't know if you can hear that alarm outside, I'm sorry. And so everyone played, and I didn't really play that often, so I was quite like a noob. I was like free to play and that. So I was just playing with my real life friends. I didn't really talk to many other people in the game, and obviously I was quite young at the time, so it didn't really make much of a big deal. But my RuneScape friendships really started when everyone had quit. I quit for a while, and then I came back maybe about a year later on the account I'm on now, and that must have been about 3.5 years ago now. And so only one of my real life friends still played, and he still plays today. He's more of a PK though, so I don't really talk to him that much on the game, but I do see him in real life all the time. So when I made this account, I started off with a goal, and my one goal was to get a 99 hunter. So I became a member, and I just started hunting, and because when you start, you kind of don't really play as much because you're not really into the game, in my opinion. This is how it went for me. And so went to, this was ages ago, so the best method was red chin chompers, and you'd make quite a bit of money from it, and I was quite a low combat at the time, maybe combat 44. And so I was just doing that the whole time. And there's another story I'll say for another time in here about a Santa hat of mine, but anyway, save that for another day. And I would hunt for a while, and then because at the hunter spot you'd normally have about 2 people, so it's quite a sociable skill because you talk to this one person, and you'll be hunting for quite a while, like maybe a few hours at a time. So you get to talk to this person for quite a while, so you get quite a few friends while hunting. And I started a friends chat just in my friends chat itself, and just invited all these people in. So I'd have like me, my real life friend, and then these are the people I met from it, like Fairy Tales I met from hunting, Flame29 I met from hunting, a guy called Alan I met from hunting, and we've all stayed friends like ever since then. We do talk to each other some more than others. Like I talk to Flame29 on Skype, which I'll get to later. I talk to Fairy Tales or Kieran quite a lot on Skype, but sometimes not so much. It really depends. And then Alan I talk to every so often, but like we could talk to each other and it'd just be like we're really good friends still. But just because we don't talk to each other much, it's just we've known each other so long that it doesn't really matter like when you talk to each other, if that makes sense. It's kind of like a weird kind of friendship, but it works like that, so that's kind of the basis of that. And the one thing about these friendships that do last, that have been going on for a really long time, like 3 years, 4 years, you do get to trust these players. I know that some people you can't still trust after knowing for ages, but these, like most people you know, if you do talk to them regularly, you will be able to trust them. As long as I know, I've heard of people getting scammed after many years of knowing each other, and then they'd lend them a divine, just like trust lended, and they'll just log off and delete them just for a divine. And it's like, I don't understand why people would throw a friendship away just for like that much. It's like only RuneScape GP, like these people are like, they're your friends, and I don't really know why you'd want to do that to them. So I would like trust all those people with quite a bit of money. I don't really mind because I know they'd give it back. Like it doesn't really matter how long, but they would give it back. And in my opinion, one of the main things that does increase a RuneScape friendship, like in terms of how much you know each other, how much you would talk to each other, are things like programs like Skype that do let you talk over microphone to each other while playing RuneScape. Because it's all well typing to each other. Yeah, you can do that quite a lot, but once you've like started talking to each other, you won't just talk about RuneScape, you'll talk about everything that's going on in real life. And especially if you're doing it over a long time, like I've had 10 to 12 hour Skype calls with people, and people like Flame29, and I've spoke to Alan like that before in the past, and Kieran as well, and like you're talking to each other every day on Skype, and it's just, you will learn so much about each other, and you will learn to trust each other as well. And so that really does build a friendship from RuneScape. And people are like, oh, it's just pixels. But when you're talking over like a microphone and whatever, it's kind of more than that, because you're talking about everything, and it's just like, it's like knowing someone but never really meeting them, but you kind of meet them on the internet. So kind of, I don't know, it's really weird to explain, but I'm sure you guys have people like that, so I guess you do understand. So moving on, as I met most of my closest friends on RuneScape a long time ago, there are new things that have been developed into the game that do allow you to meet more people. So for instance, you now have clans, which we never used to have back then. Like, you'd have clans but never like specific ones with clan chats and everything like that. So you can meet people through that, because obviously they'll be in your clan every time you log on. Things like just skilling, like that was there before, but I mean, you do meet a lot of people while skilling if you're both doing the same thing. You're obviously both sharing the same kind of interest at the time, so you can get talking to them, and you will meet a lot of friends from that. So that's always good. And then another thing, which is kind of, it's been around a while, but I'd say more so now, YouTube, you can meet a lot of people off that, because it makes a community, and then maybe the YouTube video maker will be in their friends chat, and then other fans or people who watch the video will go in this friends chat, and then you can talk to them, because you obviously both like this person's video, and then you share both the same interests, and you can make friends from that. And I know I've made quite a few friends from YouTube already, and it's really cool. So just making loads of, there's so many ways to make friends on RuneScape now. It's really it's quite crazy, really. If I had to pick between how it was back in the day when I was like a low level with just my friends chat, or how it is now with everything else, I don't know, I'd probably pick now, because you do meet so many more people over so many different things. But I guess back then we'd have 7 to 10 people in my friends chat, and it'd be pretty good, because we'd just like talk to each other while hunting, and there's no like, we wouldn't be people who were tryhards at the game. I'd say I'm quite a tryhard at the moment, just because I'm trying to max out, so I'm getting that XP per hour and whatever. But back then it was like, you played, you log on, you do some hunting, and you wouldn't really care too much about the XP per hour, and you just talk to your friends. And it was quite a chilled atmosphere, whereas now it's a bit different, I guess. But I don't know, there's two kind of positives to each story. So yeah, I guess both are good, and you're gonna make friends, whatever. But to play this game, I do make some RuneScape friends, and I know how like weird it is, like RuneScape friends, but just do make them, because it does make the game so much more enjoyable. And talking over microphone on Skype and whatever, yeah, it's just really good. I do recommend it. So I guess I'll wrap my video up here, guys. If you do want more real life videos, like say 2 a week, like there was this week, then say in the comments below, and I can definitely do that. Once again, I've finished 2 of my exams now, so only a week of exams to go, and then I'll be back to releasing daily videos. But hopefully over the next few days I will be able to release a video on Saturday, Sunday and Monday and today, so that's really good. Thanks for watching this video. If you did like this video, just give it a like and a comment or whatever. Any feedback is appreciated, and suggest ideas for more real life videos in the comments below. And yeah, subscribe if you want to see any more of my stuff, and I'll see you later, guys.